I'm your host, John Breakdown, and welcome back to Tribute to the Legends of Wrestling Part 8 here of this Tribute to the Legends series. And we took a short break, and like I said on the previous broadcast, we have an excellent lineup of matches for you, ladies and gentlemen. And kicking things off, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Drew McIntyre take on Roddy Piper. And I think this would be a match that would be worthy of Hot Rod, and I believe it's going to take place here on Raw. And we have an excellent lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what? We'll do one better than Hot Rod. And so we have Drew McIntyre versus The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. And we will still do Drew McIntyre versus Roddy Piper, but probably on a different broadcast or a different video, ladies and gentlemen. And glad to have you guys on. And so here we go.
NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular.
And the Scottish Soxopath all over the dead man now.
Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history.
And the two-time WWE champion,
to back it up.
taking on the most legendary performer in the company's history. And McIntyre ran right into a gut-wrench suplex.
Technical know-how on display.
Oh, and the blatant disrespect by Drew
sequence.
McIntyre.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Guys, many men have tried, but only a few have stood victorious in the ring with The Undertaker. So, what does it take to get the win here?
And Drew McIntyre just brutalizing the dead man like I've never seen
If you
before.
can't swing that, then start swinging hard. If you have the rare ability to match the dead man's striking ability, you have to hit him just as hard as he hits you.
The few who put Undertaker
And Tetsu, glad to have you on.
burying him with repeated strikes. You need to take your
And
biggest
Tetsu,
move
if you like what
and
I'm
put it
doing,
on
click
full
like and
power
sub.
repeat for the rest of this match if you want a shot.
And ladies and
at
gentlemen, please
victory.
click like and sub to Tetsu.
Scoop slam.
Hit the mark with that one.
And The Undertaker there with a right hand.
An early
And
pin
Taker
attack.
going to go for the first pinfall of the matchup. One.
Plenty of fight
And
left.
McIntyre kicks out at
What
2.5.
a display of heart and determination. Big boot.
And here comes The Undertaker.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Oh, what a forearm.
And McIntyre taking it to The Undertaker.
He's not looking good here, guys. Whoa,
Oh, and McIntyre went for that
dodged
splash.
that one.
Dropped from above.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Bang, right in the face. Wow.
And a headbutt there by the Scottish Warrior. Irish whip now. McIntyre over the
There is
top
so
rope.
much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen.
And
here
McIntyre
in
went to the top
WWE.
rope.
Well scouted reversal there. Knife edge chop. I have to say, I feel like we are.
And now
just one
McIntyre
move
looking
away
for that
from claiming a winner
superplex.
in this one. One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Oh, good
There's
Lord.
gonna
Look
be
at the
a lot
raw
of offense in
strength
this match.
of Drew McIntyre. Standing European suplex.
Oh, what a long way
Actually,
down.
standing superplex from the second rope.
Dropped him with a a big shoulder tackle.
McIntyre may be looking for the Claymore.
That's his go-to. He thinks he has it. And he got it near.
And the Undertaker kicked out of the Claymore, and McIntyre thought it was 3.
Even now, when he's teetering on the edge.
Bang right in the face.
Oh, good night. Sorry.
Wait a minute, the lights just went out. And summoning this mythical power from the creatures of the night. And Taker finding his second wind.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
And McIntyre just got chokeslammed out of his boots.
Beginning to peter out here.
He's not looking great, but
Will this be enough? And another kick out.
And McIntyre powers out at 1, sits up. And McIntyre went for a clothesline. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Tombstone.
Good night.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
And McIntyre showing very little ring awareness, having his foot there underneath the rope. And McIntyre taking everything Undertaker can throw at him. And Taker with some old school maneuvers there.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. And again,
and McIntyre went for that headbutt. Ate a knee.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And what a match, ladies and gentlemen.
This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Oh, a knee.
And a knee to the face of the dead man. And McIntyre feeling it here.
Ooh, a vicious headbutt. McIntyre's just so dominant.
That's what he does.
McIntyre maybe looking for that future shock DDT.
Uh-oh. Future shock. Good night. The pay window beckons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just...
McIntyre.
And McIntyre gets the win. And what an instant classic, ladies and gentlemen.
Is stronger and hungrier than anyone in WWE.
And McIntyre beats The Undertaker in a thrilling contest. And so now coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Paige versus Lita. And so Lita versus Paige. Big shout out to Immortal Oryx. And so now here we go.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
And Paige all over Lita right now.
The challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
And right now Paige with those short arm clotheslines.
That's a third. Cover by the champ.
On that surgically repaired neck of Lita.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this
And
point.
Lita kicking out at 2.
No chance.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And Lita has just not been able to get out of the starting gate here. It's been all Paige.
Drop.
Up to this point, ladies and gentlemen.
Paige is really going to work in there.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
And now Lita with the fireman's carry.
All the way up and around the world.
And Hurricane Rana by Lita. And now Lita's starting to show some life here.
She's looking a bit out of it here. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado.
And Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Both these women have had surgically repaired necks.
Lita's on the attack now. Nice drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick there by Lita.
Lita's ability as a high flyer has always made her stand out in the women's division, and you just look out. Nobody home for that one.
And Lita went for a leg drop. Botched it up.
Lita got out of there in time.
Boom, back drop.
Side
Suplex
suplex.
on a high angle, right across the shoulders.
And ladies and gentlemen, click like and sub to Tetsu.
It's Paige.
Ooh, and Paige. Collar elbow tie up now.
And
Who can forget
reverses
Lita's
it.
feud with Trish Stratus?
Targeting the chest, very effective.
The champ now absorbing
And
a
Immortal
little
Oryx,
damage.
you requested
Yeah,
this
but
matchup.
too soon to be worried.
Irish whip.
She scores big with the counter.
Short arm DDT there by Lita.
For this.
Pin broken up easily.
Ooh, and Paige almost lost her championship.
Lita got the wrestling bug after watching Rey Mysterio. This naturally led her to Mexico's most famous arena, where she made it her official business to become a professional wrestler.
She bails in a hurry.
I did not know
Lita
that.
got out of there in time.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Now trampling the opposition.
And sleeper here.
Oh, it could be nap time.
And Lita
No, she breaks
fighting
it.
back now.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
And again, Paige.
Now this could put you to sleep.
She's got her where she wants her.
And again, Lita showing the tenacity to get out of that Kakina clutch.
Pretty good.
Big
Back by drop there by Paige.
What
It seems like every time Lita
elevation.
tries to get some offense in, Paige cuts it off at the pass. Drop toe hold there by Lita.
Reverses it. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And Paige looking for the Paige turner.
Lita creating her
Reversal
opportunity
by
here.
Lita.
To elaborate on Lita's training from Mexico, she's the Lita.
Lita now.
Ooh, nice snap DDT.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight. Look out, here we go.
Whoa! Leg drop.
And Lita going for the cover.
And she gets her shoulder up.
Wow.
And again, Lita could not put Paige away.
Lita got out of there in time.
She's going to try it again.
Oh, plants her.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
That's exactly what Lita needed.
And sunset flip power bomb.
This is truly awesome.
2 count.
And Lita has just become your new Raw Women's Champion with a sunset flip pitting combination.
Big win for Lita. Here's where she really turned the tide.
And good matchup. And congratulations to Lita winning the Raw Women's Championship.
Got to be happy with that win.
And so now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a blast from the past. We have Sid Vicious making his return. To take on Shawn Michaels. Psycho Sid, or Sid Vicious, as he was known throughout the 90s. And so this should be a good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We got Sid Vicious versus Shawn Michaels. Non-title matchup.
Shawn Michaels' presence in this match instantly elevates it to main event status. The Hall of Famer, the multi-time champ, the legendary HBK is a
and pile driver there by Sid Vicious to Michaels.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually,
arm drag there by Sid Vicious.
Paid for anything.
This could mean trouble. Power slam.
And beautiful maneuver there by Psycho Sid. Irish whip there by Michaels. Reversal there by
Great
Vicious.
Reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Straight punch. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And Psycho Sid all over Shawn Michaels.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, nasty impact.
Shawn Michaels can be one of the most intense competitors in WWE. He's been driven
and
to
again,
succeed for
Sid
decades,
Vicious
and it's brought him
with a
unparalleled
sit-down pile driver.
Success.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword, Cole. Sometimes HBK can get a little bit too obsessed with a specific goal down the line, and it keeps him from the task at hand.
The biggest proof of that is when he first lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He was so obsessed with a rematch that he suffered a few additional losses before his second WrestleMania encounter with the Dead Man. If HBK is focused on something besides his opponent tonight, they might be able to take advantage.
Referee stops the
And mini
count.
pile driver there by Psycho Sid.
Straight punch.
And now here comes Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
Arm breaker there by Michaels. Swinging neck breaker there by HBK.
Will it be? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. Saw what he had in mind there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? No. Down with a power. Shoulders down. Is it enough? He hasn't done nearly
And Shawn Michaels kicked out of the powerbomb, and Sid Vicious,
of
a.k.a.
all
Psycho
time.
Sid,
It's gonna
could
take
not
more
believe
than
that
that
Michaels
to keep
kicked
him
out.
down.
Irish whip.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Pile driver. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
What's he going to do with it?
And Shawn Michaels with a DDT. And Shawn Michaels is feeling it here. This crowd chanting HBK.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Ah, the chin lock applied.
This superstar.
And Shawn Michaels trying everything in his power to wear down Sid Vicious. And if you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, you just missed Lita winning the Raw Women's Championship. You also saw Drew McIntyre defeat The Undertaker in our opening bout. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Rated RKO take on the Hart Foundation.
Straight punch, showing no signs of defense here, guys. Caught him with a bit. Here he goes for the win.
And Shawn Michaels refusing to say die, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking out of that big boot attempt there by Psycho Sid.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Backbreaker.
And Psycho Sid driving the knee to the back of the skull of Shawn Michaels.
Superstars continue to fend off defeat.
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of...
Wait a minute, Shawn Michaels, a la Bret Hart, looking for the sharpshooter.
Oh, yes. And the ropes save him there.
But Sid Vicious too big with those long arms.
While being in a hold such as that.
Irish whip. Atomic drop there by Shawn Michaels.
Atomic drop.
And now Michaels. Vintage Shawn Michaels now. Knee to the sternum area of Psycho Sid.
Head crank.
And again, Shawn Michaels taking it to Sid Vicious. Michaels trying to catch his breath now.
And it's reversed.
Another big move.
And Psycho Sid.
Down with a power. That should do it right there.
That should do it.
Well, that was a close
Oh, and
call.
Shawn Michaels
Wow.
again kicked out. And Psycho Sid starting to get frustrated now.
Lariat. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one.
Amazing reflexes on display. Oh, solid contact there.
Clothesline.
And Psycho Sid clotheslining Michaels to the outside.
But he must be mindful of the referee's count.
And flying forearm, that's vintage HBK.
Can't take much more of this.
And Shawn Michaels throws up the DX sign.
He weaves out of the way. Whoa, it's another reversal.
And now Psycho Sid over the barricade now.
In the face. And he's heading
And
back
Sid Vicious wanted no part of Shawn Michaels in the outside.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And Shawn Michaels beats Sid Vicious with an abdominal stretch, ladies and gentlemen.
Shawn Michaels wins.
Who would have thought?
Shawn Michaels wins. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
And just look at the raw power of this monster, Sid Vicious. And what's with the dislike? Wow.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
And Shawn Michaels beating Sid Vicious. And so coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Rated RKO taking on the Hart Foundation. Hey, AEW CM Punk fan, glad to have you on. And you want to see Kane versus The Undertaker. Okay, AEW CM Punk fan, we will go ahead and do that match now. We will do Kane versus The Undertaker. Okay, so Kane versus The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. Kane versus The Undertaker. And so, Kane versus The Undertaker.
The history between The Undertaker and Kane is twisted.
And brother versus brother here.
The animosity is so great, it feels like this arena is surrounded by flames. Is Kane filled with enough pain, misery, and horror to defeat his brother tonight?
We've seen Kane commit unspeakable acts in the name of destroying his brother, the Undertaker.
World Heavyweight Championship from Rey Mysterio. I already remember that angle. Kane actually got the better of the Dead Man in that later part of their feud.
Maintain that aggression.
Buster.
Me personally, my favorite Kane is the 98 Kane.
Brought in the hard way.
Corey, how does one beat the other when Undertaker and Kane are virtual mirror images of each other? What does the Dead Man need to do to put his own flesh and blood down once and for all?
Kane is an instrument
And
of
Kane all over the
unspeakable
Undertaker.
destruction, and the only entity who has the same powers as the Undertaker. The Dead Man knows in order to beat Kane, he's going to have to do things he never imagined he'd have to do to his brother.
And Kane looking for a sidewalk slam.
Favorite sidewalk slam.
What is it that the Undertaker is looking to do to change his
Uh-oh.
luck at
Wait a minute, the lights have went out.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
And the Undertaker summoning the power of the creatures of the night. And this crowd here chanting Undertaker.
Guys.
And it's Kane answering back.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
And Undertaker
can you believe
has
this?
found his second win here.
And he wants nothing to do with
And
any
Kane going to have no more to do with his brother
of that. And
now.
the referee starts his 10 count. Caught him with
And ran right into a big boot.
on the mark. Kane with the excellent move to get out. Spine buster.
And a spine buster on the steel ramp there. Kane
An
back into the ring now.
range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next.
And thank you, Tetsu, for subbing. Everyone, please click like and sub to
Scoop
Tetsu.
slam.
And
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Ah, the Phenom. The Phenom is in trouble.
I don't think I've
and
ever
Kane with
seen
that
The
claw
Undertaker-
hold made famous by Fritz von Erich.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has
And
next to
Undertaker.
nothing left to give here.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Boom, boot.
Nice.
And Kane signaling that this match may be over. Oh my God, the Undertaker sat up it.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Back suplex.
And a quick cover from the Undertaker. And there's the kick out.
And
Kane's
Kane
way
sits
too
up.
strong and way too proud to go out like that.
And
Kane, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
I don't know if The Undertaker...
That could be it.
And Kane going for the pin. And Kane beats The Undertaker.
Tremendous win. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
And so Kane getting the better of that exchange there with his brother. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if there's a match that you want me to do, please leave it in the comment section once this video is uploaded.
Here is your winner, Kane.
Kane came here to put an end to The Undertaker and unleashed hell on the Phenom.
And Kane still proving that he can still go. All right, now going back to my original planned match that I had, we're going to have Rated RKO taking on the Hart Foundation. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're going to have a triple threat tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Featuring Batista, for the Raw Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. 3 of the greatest tag teams ever assembled. And they face off at SummerSlam.
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this 6-man tag gets underway.
And Batista immediately goes after Orton.
Let's face facts. We can see
Hogan going after Mysterio.
Happen here. The title's on the line. Which one of these superstars
and the Animal
out of here tonight as champion?
And Batista going after Randy Savage.
Slam!
Double underhook choke slam there.
Very nice.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your
And
opponent.
Batista squaring off on Savage.
Great agility there.
Scoop slam. Oh, look at just
And Batista
backbreaker.
unloading there on Macho Man.
Bulldog. He's in big trouble.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist. Hooked up.
And Batista coming to the aid of Rey
He's
Mysterio.
bringing it back inside the ring now.
Meanwhile, Edge squares off against his childhood hero, Hulk Hogan.
Got him there. Situations like this usually
And these
don't
former
end
Evolution
very
members.
pleasantly.
Oh, right to the throat.
And who can forget Edge and Batista's rivalry
Suplex.
over the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh,
Sidewalk slam there by the Animal.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
he fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
And Batista
KO punch.
into a belly-to-belly suplex by Hulk Hogan to Batista. And now Hogan over Rey Mysterio. Randy Savage look to do something.
Neck breaker. Oh, kick right to the gut.
And now
Randy
Batista
Savage with a
takes on the man with the
reversal. Oh, Corey
24-inch
right
pythons,
there.
Hulk Hogan.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Scoop slam.
And the Mega Powers find themselves in dire straits.
Neck breaker. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Back body drop by Hogan to
They get dangerous out here.
Batista.
especially when they're
Edge now on the outside. And Edge attacking Batista. And Edge and Hogan teamed up there for a brief moment on the Animal.
Big boot. Nice backbreaker.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
And Batista back in the ring now.
On here by Edge.
Boom! Down across the knee.
Not a good place to rest.
Oh, not at all. Who's resting? Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact?
And Batista all over Randy Orton.
Right across the knee. That will get your attention.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
And Savage attacking Batista from behind. Meanwhile, Hogan, Edge, and Mysterio all on the outside.
Focused on the chest.
And now, Orton.
Backbreaker.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Big time.
And spine buster there by Batista to his former Evolution stablemate Orton. Edge saves his partner.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3.
And Batista looking for the Batista bomb on Hulk Hogan.
Be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And he stops the count.
Lucky him. Oh, right to the face.
And Orton getting the better of that exchange with Batista.
So punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Neckbreaker. Here we go.
And Batista, look at the raw strength.
DDT.
And dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And Snake Eyes.
Slipping.
Oh, what a chop block.
And Batista all over Edge now.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
And Batista stomping the sternum area of Edge.
Oh, look at the Nito, man.
And Batista has signaled out Hulk Hogan. Wait, here comes Randy Savage.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
German suplex. Kick right to the midsection. What a punch. Spear.
Ref, get ready to raise his hand. All that's left now is for Edge to finish.
Is that enough for the win?
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Oh, look at that.
And Edge speared Hogan out of his boots.
Uh-oh, this is big trouble.
Sleeper hold by Savage.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
This could be big.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh.
Front kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
And spine buster there by Batista to Orton.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Who's going to walk out of here? The Raw Tag Team Champions.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's
Savage went
coming
to the back
next.
door.
Wheelhouse. Pinning predicament. And this has got to be it. He goes for the cover. He stops the count.
Yeah, he's made a career of walking that edge, and he shows no signs of stopping.
Oh, Batista looking for the Batista bomb on Randy Savage.
Hurricanrana.
The WWE is going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
And Hogan knocked out the referee.
Waist lock. No, no.
This is going to be big.
Going for it again. Frog splash.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw a more impactful splash.
Oh, and Hogan dodging that clothesline. Batista's now on the outside.
Made him think that was a good idea.
And Hogan and Savage somehow hanging in there with Edge and Orton.
Back to the
And the Animal trying to shake the cobwebs.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Batista all the way from the top rope.
And Batista went for a diving spear?
Reversal there by Randy Orton. Randy Macho Man Savage is one of the most intense and unpredictable competitors to ever enter the ring.
Orton's down, Batista's down, Hogan's down.
Going all the way up.
Not just all power, great technical prowess from Batista.
Yeah, kind of surprising.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. What a clothesline. Ouch. Ooh. Batista going to work now.
Picture perfect drop kick. Big time.
Ooh, spine buster by the Animal.
Cover. 2.
And Batista and Rey Mysterio win the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
And here are some of the highlights. Education to Savage on the outside. Spine buster to Orton by Batista. 619 to Orton by Rey Mysterio. Batista bomb to Savage.
Here are your winners, Rey Mysterio and the Animal Batista.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
What an exciting match for the Tag Team Championship. Thank you for
And
watching.
so Rey Mysterio and Batista win the Raw Tag Team Championships. And thank you, CM Punk fan. And so let's see here. What else do I want to do here? Oh, yes. Coming up next. We have Sasha Banks. Take it on Trish Stratus. One of the all-time greats, Trish Stratus, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus clearly the picture of poise and preparedness to enter this matchup. Always game when the lights shine brightest and the WWE Universe is at their loudest, as unflappable as they come.
And colorable tie up there. Sasha Banks with a kick to the gut and forearm there by Banks.
I don't know what's harder to look at, Sasha Banks' sunglasses or that bargain basement suit you're wearing, Byron.
What? I just bought this.
Not what she was looking for.
No, another reversal.
And Trish Stratus countering
Willing to give an inch here.
Banks here. This is a filling out process between these two women.
That'll ruin your day.
Scoop power slam by Banks to Stratus. And fireman's carry there by Trish Stratus to Sasha Banks.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began.
Arm drag.
Trish Stratus definitely knows how to win. She's a 7-time WWE Women's Champion after all. But what do you think that winning strategy is, Corey?
Trish is the type of superstar who relies on a very specific game.
And right now, Trish Stratus all over Sasha Banks.
Her, but it's also very effective. She's going to want to hit the greatest hits out here tonight. The chick kick, the stratosphere in the corner, and of course, bring it all home with the Stratusfaction. It's a combination that earned her those 7 championship reigns in the first place.
And beautiful maneuver there by Sasha Banks.
Nice back rotation suplex.
Elbow smash.
This could be the beginning.
And shades of Bret Hart, her fellow Canadian.
Oh, it's locked in.
This is not where the
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Oh, the reversal
Ooh.
by Trish Stratus. Here's Trish Stratus into the quick cover. Sasha Banks quickly.
And these two ladies trading chops.
Still too fresh. We saw the return of many legends in the
Forearm.
2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE Universe is particular about final Rumble entrants, so getting their approval was far from guaranteed.
Dynamic maneuver from Trish Stratus.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
And Sasha Banks all over Trish Stratus.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt. I think
And Sasha Banks may be looking for the bank statement.
Two of you touched on Trish Stratus's role.
Sasha hits the backstabber.
And she gets to the ropes.
That's why
Hey, Immortal Warwick's glad to have you on.
Ring is so important.
You've already missed Lita winning the Raw Women's Championship from Paige in a thrilling contest.
Kick.
Nasty kick. No corner being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
And now Sasha Banks climbing the top rope here.
Look at this. What a dive.
It looks like Sasha Banks is setting a very good pace now. Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
And Sasha Banks looking to put away the WWE Hall of Famer in her return here in WWE.
Oh, no.
And Sasha Banks now. Frankensteiner.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh, and Stratus got right back up. Good Lord.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
And Banks is holding her back in obvious pain, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Trish Stratus into the quick cover. And Sasha Banks.
And Banks kicked out at 2.5.
Too early.
Irish whip now.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, and Sasha just slapped the taste out of Trish's mouth.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Bringing it back into the ring. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes a second time.
And Trish Stratus now.
She powered out there, Michael.
Oh, and Trish countered.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Bankrupt. And into the count. There's two. No, that may be the
Oh, and
closest
Sasha
I've
Banks
seen a
almost
referee
had the
hand
win.
hitting three. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes once more.
From the top.
Diving cross body.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And Sasha Banks with a flying crossbody. Couldn't push
God,
Trish
what an
Stratus
elbow.
away.
Bang!
And here we go.
Running clothesline. Here's a cover.
Could be it.
No, she's got a tremendous amount of
And
resilience.
Trish Stratus
I think
digging
she's got
down deep.
Something left here.
Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss. Trademark backstabber from the boss.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Divine intervention.
And Trish Stratus almost had the win there.
Wow,
Misses
Sasha
with a
Banks
chick
getting
kick.
the reversal. Scoop slam.
Right across the face. Banks grabbed control of the arm.
Not done yet. Nice arm drag.
And Trish Stratus in dire straits.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Sasha Banks really missed her chance there.
Are you surprised?
This could really cost Sasha in this match.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Why are you with Raptor? What are you guys doing? Apex?
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
And Trish Stratus may be looking for a superplex.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here,
Oh, wait,
guys.
Satisfaction.
And scissors. All the way. Shoulders down. This could be it. And Sasha Banks escapes. Man, that was close. Here's Trish Stratus in position now.
Connects with a chick kick.
It could be over here.
And Trish Stratus beats a very game Sasha Banks.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
And what a matchup. And this match was an instant classic. What a match.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
What a win for her here tonight.
Just
All
a
right.
pitiful performance by Sasha Banks tonight. You can't fight like that.
Oh, well, thank you, AEW CM Punk fan.
Bad. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
All right, well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video. I'll probably be back in part 9 on Thursday to give you guys a little break from the wrestling. Tomorrow, I'll be doing another episode of Crackhead in the Brain with Raptor in the Forest, and as we'll be trying to beat that game together. And if you guys haven't figured out, it's kind of like a riff on Pinky in the Brain. You know, what are we doing tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. We try to take over the world. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please click like and sub to WSNRDD Raptor, Immortal Oryx, AEW CM Punk fan, Tata Beast, Tetsu. Also, please click like and sub to Bridge Vegeta. Check out his Broly Eats a Lemon video. And I'll come up with some more matches. These are my notes that you hear ruffling. I think some of the matches that you guys may want to see, LOD versus DX, Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart, Scott Hall versus HBK, and maybe Ted DiBiase versus Jerry the King Lawler. And in the main event of that episode, we will have Jake the Snake Roberts, the Snake versus the Viper, Randy Orton. We'll see. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. If you like what I'm doing, check out my podcast on Spotify, where I talk about all things wrestling and other miscellaneous things. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.